Hello, everyone. Is that sincerely funny, or do you just do that?
No, it's funny.
Okay, well, in this episode, we're going to be talking about Bryce's
Catnip.
girlfriend number two that we're going to refer to as Katniss.
Long story.
It's just like a role-playing thing, I guess.
Yes.
Anyways, Katniss here. Now, the day of Trump, which you guys heard about in the last episode, me and Brittany and Katniss decided we were going to go to the mall as friends. Uh,
The next day.
the next day. So we did, and I felt a little over, like, because I had felt so trapped by Baka for so long, you know? So I felt like I had a lot of freedom. Um, so,
Maybe a bit too much.
bit too much. So what happened was, uh, we were at the mall sitting in a little stairwell where there's like no stores or stuff. It was like on the parking lot level, and no one goes through there very much. And me and Katniss were just kind of sitting there, and of course we had kind of had a crush on each other for a long time before me and Baka broke up. So I was sitting rather closely, and then Brittany, why don't you explain it? You got a better image of it than I did, because I was too mesmerized. You explain it.
Better image. Do you want to include the whole games thing?
Yeah, I've kind of led all the other episodes. I kind of want you to talk.
Okay, I will talk this one. You guys, I really do love Bryce, but I may just be a little bit mad at him during this one.
Yeah, but
So we go to the mall and we're sitting there, and whoop-de-doo, let's play Truth or Dare.
yeah,
Because we're teenagers.
because we can, and because YOLO. Swack.
And so, blah blah blah.
Well, tell them before we're playing the game what me and her were doing.
You
Like,
guys are like cuddling.
like I was sitting on the stair step above her. And then you mentioned something about, what did you mention? You said you've never cuddled with a guy like that. Something.
No, I was like, you guys need to stop because my boyfriend sucks and doesn't cuddle with me like that.
Oh, no, I think what you said was, Gabby, you've never cuddled like that with anyone
Oh,
but Will
yeah,
without dating them.
yeah. Oh, we'll have to explain Will to them too.
Oh, I hate him.
I love.
Anyways, continue on with your story.
And so truth or dare, truth, dare, dare, blah blah blah, and then they get dared to kiss. By who? Me. Because at the time, I loved their relationship, but I hated their relationship.
Like, you
Like,
loved it, but you felt kind of left out.
awkward.
My dog just
Loner.
moaned really loudly.
In the corner. I was just in the corner on my phone. And yeah. Okay, but so they kiss, and it's all like.
Magical, and there's like fireworks, and then Russia explodes.
And then I'm there
And then
hiding in my shirt.
in Sweater Town.
Not even kidding. I was hiding in my shirt. And, stuff like that continues. They're to, like, lick each other's faces, blah, blah, blah. And then they just start kissing.
Yeah, stuff like that happens.
Just nonstop. And then they're whispering.
Stuff, comments, and then like romantically staring at each other.
And then they're like, oh, Brittany, oh, sorry. And I'm like, and go. I was,
You were thoroughly, sincerely pissed.
oh, yes. I think that is the maddest that Bryce had ever seen me.
It.
Other than when Gabby slapped me, I was pretty. I
Oh
mean,
no, you were like, get a foe, Gabby.
oh yeah,
Get a foe. And I was on your side at the time because Gabby was being kind of.
yeah, and yeah. So I was just glaring because I'm like, um, hello. You're not the only two.
which it kind of felt like it. I'm sorry, Brittany.
I
D
understand.
do you still love me?
I do still love you.
Okay. We don't mean it like that. We say
No.
that to like each other and our friends all the time, and
We're
we're like
people.
family. We're a
Yes.
very close knit group of friends.
Yeah. Even though half of the eighth grade hates each other, we also are so close knit, it's not even funny.
Yeah. Um.
Anyways, they they finalize that they're together. And they said
By
they were gonna wait, but they didn't.
Yeah, we said we were gonna wait, but then we just couldn't really handle it. We kind of rushed into it, which was a mistake. We didn't have the, nervous, like, shy part of it, which is really a thing that is builds a relationship
See, me and my boyfriend, we had the nervous shy part of it for
ever.
a really long time.
Yeah. But
It still
like,
kind of is there, actually.
but like, we
They went
rushed.
at it.
We just went at it, and then the way it was finalized was I'm a brony, probably just dropped a bunch of subscribers if we even have any, just from me saying I'm a brony. Um,
Just don't let that affect it. He won't talk about it.
yeah, I
I
won't talk about it.
promise.
If you're a hater, and if you're a lover, then
He'll do a special episode and tag it.
yeah,
Just
just for you. Okay, so I noticed the Skype status she had and said it said the next person that asks me out should ask me to be my special some pony or something. Yeah, and so we were just kind of
basically.
sitting there, and she whispered in my ear, "So are we special some ponies?" And I was like, "Oh." Gasp. Yes. And then Britt was like, vomits.
I literally said that. Actually, I was like, I'm vomiting.
Like, it was cute and it was also irritating.
And so their relationship,
Was great the first 2 weeks. It was wonderful. Like,
but to them it was. To us, for a day, we handled it. And then after that, we were like, oh my god. If we see them again, we will rip their heads off.
you were. What
Oh,
what kind of discussion went on behind the scenes about us?
behind the scenes, we
Yeah.
were all due to kill you.
Oh, is that gonna
And
happen
you guys
again
were
if
so
me and
upset.
Katniss
You,
get back together? Is that
if
gonna?
you act the same way.
I
And
think
like
we'll
you
act
guys were
different.
so obsessed with each other, we felt like you guys were pushing us away.
We weren't trying to, but we were also like it was things were gonna change. We were probably gonna, you know, I don't know.
And then so after a while,
She started kind of
being her old self again.
her old self, which is a little revealing. A kind of I don't want to like trash her on here, but that's just kind of how she is. That's how she expresses herself. Um,
Hmm.
that's what she does, and a lot
She
of people don't like it, but
she's just more touchy feely with everyone.
everyone, yeah, and that kind of bothered me because I don't necessarily want my girlfriend all over a lot of people, but again, that's how she is, and I can't necessarily change her. And so we started getting mad at each other, having arguments and fights, and it came to a point where I was sick one day, and she, Katniss, told Brittany to tell me over the internet that it was over. So it was over the internet through another person, and I felt that was the most shameful way to have a breakup, but I guess
And now she's trying to avoid it. She's trying to avoid everything about it.
avoid the problem. She just wants everything to go back to normal, but she also still says she still has feelings for me. And I keep trying to remind her this is still a relevant problem that you need to.
And she doesn't understand why she needs to confront the topic.
Yeah,
Do you guys
she,
understand? I hope you do.
she thinks it can just wait. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, any comments, any suggestions, anything, you can tell
Anything
us. Remember
goes.
to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you want to see
Links to
more from
Twitter,
us,
Tumblr, and blah blah will be below.
and you can ask me questions, all the normal stuff. You heard about it. Okay? We love you all
So much.
so much. This was
Bye.
episode 5, by the way.
Okay. Goodbye, by the way.
Bye bye.